It's interesting how many elements from other things are in that shape. I can see a little bit of Corvette, bit of E-Type. Then there's the, I think it was called the Discovery, the spaceship in. I love that car. I really do.
Bet your life on it. He got the ice on it. We're still got the size on it. That walking stigma, that in poker guys. Still feeling stuck every single night. Don't give a fuck if I live to die. Surprised to this point that I have survived.
Greetings everybody, this is Chevrolet Labo, the cheapest Chevrolet truck in the world that you can buy brand new. Our pickup truck was improved with this huge metallic box. It is a Korean truck that is made in Uzbekistan and has roots and some of the same components from 60s Japanese trucks. History of Labo is longer than the story of a crackhead when he's trying to borrow a few bucks for food. Story of the Labo began in the country with strange cartoons, raw fish and driving through corners very dramatically and not very fast. In 1960s Daihatsu made this cute truck. The truck is evolved into our car today. Second generation of Daihatsu trucks became more aerodynamic and became much more cuter. Fourth and fifth gen became a little bit ugly, and sixth, seventh and eighth generations became more closer to our miracle truck. In the 80s, this truck went from Japan to developing Korea, and from Korea it came to our country. And now, 40 years later, this car is still in production with the same engine and less features that it had 40 years ago, and I'm not joking. I will repeat myself. Today, this car has less luxury features than it had in the 80s. Labo in Uzbekistan is a hero of any budget and any wallet. This car is one of those rare cars that does not depreciate and actually earns and feeds and provides for the family. If you buy this truck, in few years you will multiply your sum that you spend on the truck almost by 10 times. Design of the car is simple and practical. Bumper has little damage to it, and now the door is not opening fully and it's touching the bumper, and this bumper can protect you only from imaginary danger. Also, our turning signal is broken, and if someone told me that this turning signal came like that from the factory without the cover, I would believe it. Front headlights look very funny and remind me of the mask with huge eyebrows and glasses and nose. This bumper as fragile as ego of corrupt politician. It will defend you only from gas-based objects, nothing solid. If it sees a hard object that you're approaching, it just will fall out and will not protect you at all. Wheels are 20-inch. And my 6-year-old niece has bigger wheels on her bicycle. But the advantages of those tiny wheels that you can fill up the air without any air pump. You can do it with your mouth just like a normal balloon. If you hit very deep pothole and damage your wheel, you can easily correct the metal using your bare hands without any problems. Jokes aside, those are very convenient tires and wheels. They are very handy and cheap to maintain. I heard that those wheels can take very bad damage and you can restore them without any problems. And when you are in the moving business, that's very convenient. Car battery is located outside of the car and they are very easy to steal. Some say that those batteries are located there for better weight distribution, but in this car I don't believe in the weight distribution at all. Interior is made out of used Legos. Everything is cheap but very practical. I love this glued sock on the door that looks like it was an afterthought, that some grandmother said, I can put a sock here for more convenience, and somebody in management agreed. The fact that we have a door card at all in this car is already a very good blessing. Also, we have speakers that we can see all the wires that are coming from, and actually you can see everything here, all the welding, wires, levers, bolts and nuts. Everything here is not covered. Feels raw and very manly, even in this very tiny truck. Sun visors are made out of the used tissues and copper wires. They are very fragile, but when you use them, it's actually not very fragile. We also have very nice factory audio system that has Bluetooth, and we have an actual button that turns on your hazard lights. In the same model called damas, it is like the same model but only a van, we had hazard lights button that was the size of a seed, and if you looked at it funny it could just break down. Also we have very special key in this car. This is the multifunctional key and it can not only start your car but also can fix anything in this vehicle. I love the seats in this car. Part of the seats just hanging in there and you must adjust your head to sit correctly in this car. Well, you must adjust all your body to sit correct in this car. Nothing is adjustable here. Also we have this beautiful aftermarket elbow support and nice glove box. In Korea 40 years ago, this exact car was offered with optional AC and electronic window switches for extra cash from manufacturer. Today, there is no choice like that. You just buy it or go to hell. That's it. They not even offer you anything else. Under the seats, we have engine that is 3-cylinder, 3.8 liters and is naturally aspirated and with carburetor. It develops mighty 38 brake horsepower and this engine is as simple as wooden stove. If you will hear strange noise from this engine, you can pray hard and everything will go away. This is how easy is maintenance of this engine. You can use any fuel quality, sometimes even tap water if you are low on cash. Our engine is powered by methane gas because it's cheaper to run. It smells everywhere in this car, you can smell the gas, but it works not bad and it's very cheap. 0 to 100 kilometers will happen in 24 seconds if you are lucky. Fuel consumption is 7 or 8 liters per 100 kilometers, or for my American viewers, 36 miles per gallon. For this engine that is older than communism, those numbers are not bad. This engine is more reliable than teenager's boner. It is always ready to go. It is cheap to maintain and look at this hose that is not connected to anything. It's supposed to be connected to something, but it's not. And the engine does not care. It drives perfectly without any problems. You can spend like top $500 on it and you will have brand new car that will even smell brand new. Even you have like 2 million miles on it, the odometer, if you spend $500, you will have a brand new car. Just change some stuff. So this is basically a indestructible truck that you can run forever. Suspension is also simple and reliable. The allowed weight that you can put in the trunk is 600 kilograms and nobody follows those numbers. Usually people put twice the weight in the car and drive it every day, all day. As I said before, this huge metallic construction box is not from the factory. It is custom built. And this is one of the most popular vehicles in any business today in my country. In USA, these small trucks from 80s and 90s are growing in demand day by day. Usually car enthusiasts buy them from Japan, they import them and price with all the taxes and the road about $6,000, $7,000 or $8,000. And those cars come with low mileage. I heard that many Americans use them as working trucks because they're very cheap to maintain, nothing breaks there, no fuel at all compared to the huge pickup trucks, and some even use those trucks for recreational driving, and I'm not joking. Today you can buy this brand new truck from Uzbekistan. If you need one, just let me know, I will send you, and I will send you some goods from Uzbekistan so you can enjoy this car.
Driving of this wonderful Labo truck, great experience. In Russian version where I just got the keys and first like 20-30 meters were very terrifying. Now much easier. I got used to the car in like 7-8 minutes. I can feel it, I know it. I can change gears correctly. This car has huge demand, as I said before, in the United States of America, Freeland. And here it is very popular, especially the refrigerator versions. This car is very low maintenance, like $300 and you get brand new everything. All the pipes, all the holes, filters, spark plugs, basically even carburetor you can clean it. Like all in $300, even the new tires, everything will be great here. And you know, it will bring a lot of money just in delivery alone, just non-stop cash. If you buy it for delivery in the city and move around furniture and stuff like that, yeah, no problem, it can handle it. Fuel consumption is very low. Of course, there are some wonderful creature comforts like You can open and close window manually. There is a heater, but it's not working. Smell of the fuel, or in our case it's a methane gas. And yeah, when you drive this vehicle, your head is busy with not dying, with surviving, because any crash will be lethal for you and your passengers and anybody you care about. Basically for you. It has -5 stars safety ratings. Behind the wheel, you are very concentrated on driving this vehicle and not crashing it into anybody, because any crash is a lethal crash here. So you are automatically very relaxed, and you don't care about your stress that you have in your work, in your personal life. It just goes away all the time, and you are very happy here. You are, because you're concentrated on driving this vehicle, on making the gear shifts good, on not turning this car on the side, delivering or not delivering, you know, just driving it. You enjoy this vehicle. Great car. The clutch is jumping like a rabbit. This is when I push the clutch. This is when I let my leg go. You hear it? It's like bouncing like basketball. Also very good characteristic, because you are very sure that your foot left the clutch. What else? Handling like not good. The play in the steering wheel is very big, but you know, it's fun. The horn, it's louder inside than outside. That's scary also. First time we touched it, that was very scary. Full acceleration, same as normal acceleration, really, just louder, no effect at all. Just everything is the same, and really, maybe slightly the picture is getting faster outside, but basically it's the same. What else? Would I buy this car? Yes, I would buy this car without the metal thing at the back, just the pickup version. Yes, I would buy this car. For what purpose, I have no idea, but I want this truck. I want this, pickup, for my personal use, for recreational activities that I never do. It's light, it can go off-road anywhere, I assume, even if it's not, you know, I don't care. I'm very happy with this car. I'm very, very happy with this vehicle. It does everything I wanted to do, and it's nice. It's very nice. Why not? Full throttle. Third, full throttle. Really screams. You don't want to do that, because I'm not sure that the engine will not blow up, and it's under me, so the piston will be in my butt. The hot, fast piston will be in my butt, so you don't want to do that. Great vehicle. Oh, bless. Great, wonderful vehicle. The only thing that is more scary than driving it is driving over the potholes, because you feel every inch of every pothole in your butt. Oh, just amazing vehicle. Amazing vehicle, and I love it. Very nice. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this wonderful truck? Do you agree with me on everything I said on that? Take care and bye bye.